Hey, have you ever wondered why people love the Windermere, Florida area near Disney? Well, stay tuned. We have got a lot of good information for you today.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
Well, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Today is March 17th, and I am wearing my green because I'm very blessed. My Realtor Dream Team reminded me that if you don't wear green on St. Patrick's Day, people can come up and pinch you. And I did not want that to happen. So thankfully, Elijah in Virginia mentioned that to me. By the way, on Wednesdays, you can go to our Near Disney YouTube channel at 7 p.m. And my dream team is giving nuggets, really good content in regard to how to buy a house, how to sell a house. And then on Fridays, what we do, we typically will show you a video that my wonderful YouTube group has put together in regard to that 25-mile radius around Cinderella's castle, whether it be about the towns, the lifestyle, or what have you. So this week we are going to talk about Windermere. We polled a bunch of people that live out in that area, found out their top 10 reasons as to why they like that. But before we get into that, I just wanted to do a shout out to somebody. With it being St. Patrick's Day, we know that typically that is when Christianity was recognized in Ireland. Now we go and we drink green beer and whatnot, but today is also the birthday of a dear friend of mine. His name is Bill Vanderbush, and he has written a book. He's turning 50 years old today. Doesn't look 50 at all, but it talks about the reflection on the nature of God. And so his birthday request was, if anybody's interested, go to Amazon, and he really would like to see if people buy 2 books to give away to people. But it's really one of the best books I've ever written. So if you go to Amazon, look for Unveiled Horizon by Bill Vanderbush. That would be a birthday treat to him, but also a treat to the people who get to read that book. Okay, so I'm going to get set, show you this video on Windermere. I'll be back at the end. If you have any questions, please let us know where you're watching from, if you have any comments. And also share with me, too, if there's any videos that you would like us to prepare for you in the future. All right. Hey everybody, it's Kim Hawk, and I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate. And today we're going to talk about the top 10 reasons why we love Windermere, Florida. Reason number 1. Actually, the town of Windermere is known as Among the Lakes, and it was established in 1889. And many people realize that it is the area where a lot of celebrities like to live. And there's also some wonderful gated communities that are in the Windermere, Florida section of Central Florida, including places like Isleworth. So you would see people on the lake, the Butler Chain of Lakes, maybe taking a boat tour, that were hoping to get glimpses of beautiful homes, because they are plentiful in Windermere, Florida. And one of which you would see a blue tiled roof home, huge home. It was the home of Shaquille O'Neal from the Orlando Magic. And so it's just got natural beauty. It's got wonderful scenery with the birds and the beautiful lakes and the lush greenery. And you want to have that opportunity to be able to be a part of the Butler Chain of Lakes, because there are 11 lakes that connect, and you're going to find that very difficult to find in Central Florida, so close to Walt Disney World. It's a popular destination for boating and fishing and water sports, but you will realize that the topography here is so different from the normal flat lands that you see in Central Florida. Windermere, Florida truly is a gem, and it's got a lot of other things going for it. Like number 2, the high-end neighborhoods. The people that have moved here have truly invested a lot of money, typically in their homes. And we have something called Homestead here, which would provide you with some protection. So for example, let's just say somebody is some crazy fan of some sport athlete, and they just decide that they want to try to sue them for whatever reason. Well, guess what? In Florida with Homestead, they're not going to be able to take their home from them. And so it's unfortunate that sometimes we have to have those protections, but in Florida, we do have that. So you're going to see wonderful gated communities, well-manicured lawns, and you're going to see sprawling lots. A lot of times you're going to see properties that possibly are on a beautiful golf course as well. So you've got to make sure you've got that higher end price point, have a little bit of cash in order to typically live in Windermere, but it's definitely well worth it. Number 3, Windermere, Florida is a community that offers a lot for people that like to volunteer, for people that like to get involved. The Windermere Garden Club, the Windermere Police Department volunteers, the Windermere Elementary Schools, and the Windermere Tree Board. They are very, very much asking for the community to get involved. So you will not be without wanting to be a volunteer in Windermere, Florida. Number 4, few tourists travel to Windermere, and the locals, they like it that way. There are no theme parks or nightclubs that would bring tourists to your town. Guess what? There's no hotels located in Windermere, Florida either. Windermere is a small town located in Orange County, Florida. So they do have a sweet little downtown that has like Tim's Wine Market, a little deli area, some quaint little shops, but you're not going to find any hotel that's going to be pulling people in so that you have more traffic than what you're just used to with your local residents. Then you also do not have vacation rentals allowed in Windermere. A lot of people love that because they don't like the idea of having a home beside them where somebody could be checking in and out, say, every 3 days. They really want to know who their neighbors are, and they want to feel like this is really home and not a vacation destination. Number 5, so Windermere, Florida has great access to recreation. Like we talked about, these lakes are phenomenal. And so for those of you that like to go water skiing, or if you just like to go boating, and of course the golf courses are fantastic, unbelievable. That's going to be one of your biggest reasons for Windermere to live in this beautiful section of Central Florida. Reason number 6, Windermere, Florida is very convenient. It's convenient to the theme parks. It's just a short drive from, Walt Disney World and Universal Studios. And let's not forget about SeaWorld as well. And then you're also experiencing a lot of neighbors that are executives for Walt Disney World or Universal Studios or SeaWorld, as possibly people living on your street. Now, as far as a short drive, you also have City Walk as a nighttime entertainment complex, and you have Disney Springs, so that you have lots of movie theaters by you. Reason number 7, it's also a convenient location in regards to it's just west of Orlando, and that offers easy access to major highways, airports, and other key destinations. And by the time this airs, hopefully say June of 2023, we will all be realizing how easy it is in order to get, the Orlando International Airport is only about 30 minutes away from Windermere, Florida. And what else is going to be added there? Brightline, the high-speed train that is going to offer the Central Floridians access down to Palm Beach, Miami. And so it's going to make an excellent opportunity for us to be able to be on the road for maybe 3 hours instead of 4 hours, and to be able to safely get to another destination, or have people from Miami come up and visit the Central Florida area. Reason number 8, Windermere, Florida offers a rich history. You know what? Windermere has a small historic downtown. It features a number of historic buildings, including the Windermere Town Hall that was built in 1924. It was built as a school, and it was converted into town hall, and since has been restored to its original state. Reason number 9, Windermere, Florida has many cultural events. Windermere hosts a variety of cultural events throughout the year because we have beautiful weather, as you guys know, right? Including music festivals, art shows, and theater performances. And they have a Friday farmers market, which is super popular. Reason number 10. Windermere, Florida is a diverse community. Windermere is diverse that welcomes people from all walks of life and making it a great place to meet new people and build lasting relationships. There's a great amount of wealth that is in Windermere. We have no state income tax here, as you guys might realize, and we also have a lot of people that like to move here from around the world, especially if they've come to visit Walt Disney World and they want to stay. And so we find that a lot of people network and like to live in Windermere. They have a great high quality of life. It's got that comfortable climate, no state income tax, you can homestead, friendly atmosphere, abundance of really incredible amenities, and that Lake Butler area, incredible. So it is a place that many people like to say that celebrities like to live, but I also like to say it's a place like none other. And if you have any questions, we would love to help you to be your realtors of choice. We love the Windermere area. We know it very well, and we love to help you with anything that we can. Or give us a call if you have a home and you're interested in selling in Windermere. We'd be honored to represent you. I'm Kim Hawk with the Near Disney YouTube channel and also with Florida Emotion Realty. My number is 1-800-KIM-HAWK. Text me or call me, and we would love to help you. I have a dream team of realtors ready to jump in, and we will make sure it's a successful glass fit slipper transaction. Bye-bye.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
Thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching the Windermere video, the top 10 reasons for that. There was one question that came up. I'm going to see if I can pull up the answer for you. Somebody had asked me presently, and it doesn't show your name because it's coming through Facebook, but asked, what is the most expensive home? Excuse me. Excuse me, I had a little cough there. What is the most expensive home in Windermere? And it is this property right here. Presently, it looks like $8,250,000, which has about 6,500 square feet, but there's 300 feet right on the Lake Butler shoreline. And that Lake Butler shoreline is that beautiful waterway that we were showing, and it has 2.4 acres. But also on the other end of things, because you can see how beautiful this is, right? On the other end of things, you know, in Windermere, there's also like a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo, starting price at $325,000. So would love to help you guys if you're ever interested in looking at purchasing down here. Know too that a lot of the sellers right now are providing upwards of 3% towards your closing costs. So if you're getting a loan, many times what people will do is they'll take that and they'll drop that interest rate. So sometimes there's something called 7-1 ARMs, 5-1 ARMs. What that means is you can have a locked rate for 5 years, 7 years. The national average, most people will sell their house at 5 years, 9 months. So if you can lock in a rate at 7 years with that lower interest rate, it typically will drop that rate by 1.75. So let's say if you're at 7%, that's going to drop you down to 5.75%. And we are anticipating, fingers crossed, we're hearing that potentially interest rates will be dropping a little bit. And if they do, I would still recommend you do the same process. Why not go ahead and lock that interest rate down lower? So we have lots of strategies. I've been in real estate for over 25 years. I'm one of the top 1% actually, nationwide realtors, and I've got lots of experience with my dream team to help you. But in the meantime, Please check out our Near Disney YouTube channel. We've got lots of great videos because you're going to find that if you want to be on the water, you're probably going to want Windermere. But if you want to be in a high-tech area, you probably want to be in Lake Nona. If you want to be in the town that Disney built, you probably want to be in Celebration. So there's all these different personalities, Winter Garden, St. Cloud, all this stuff. And you're going to find those videos on our Near Disney channel. Tony, thank you for asking. Please provide information about Lake Nona area for more affordable homes. Absolutely. So Tony, we'll make sure. I'm actually going to dedicate that since you requested. I'm writing it down right now on the more affordable homes that are in Lake Nona. Absolutely. And in the meantime, if you want to go to our Near Disney, actually, I think you are watching on the YouTube channel. I appreciate that. Feel free, look in our video section. We do have a Lake Nona video, but I will specifically be working on a video on the more affordable properties. If you're still with me, let me know. Does that mean you want a single family home, a condo, a townhouse? Any of that kind of information would be helpful for me to know, and we'll make sure we put something together for you. All right. And of course, you can call me at 1-800-KIM-HAWK or text me that information. And we would look forward and would be honored to work with you guys. All right. Have a great St. Patrick's Day. And I will see you, or actually my team will see you on Wednesday at 7 p.m. for how to buy and sell homes in 2023. And I'll be back here with you guys a week from Friday. Take care. Bye-bye.